Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to the channel. It's Cynicalex, and I think you were expecting a rogue PvP video, and I'm definitely down to give you that. But I just wanted to appreciate one more time before we say goodbye for now to rogue PvE, especially with a rage CTP able to punch all the way up to stage 69 of Proxima and possibly higher, which is honestly, it's incredible. And the more that I think about it, she definitely has the biggest glow up of all time for any character, and we're about to cement that legacy with her PvP show off. But I just wanted to say she can do a little bit of work. She has some value in PvP with the CTP of Rage, but I didn't really want to show that off because it's very, very little. But damn, she puts it down in PvE. Oh, what's that? You thought I was done showing off Rogue in PvE before we get into the PvP action? You dream on. I still gotta show off how amazing she is against Corvus, because she basically puts all world bosses except, you know, in some ways Thanos and Cull Obsidian, of course, in a body bag, but especially Corvus and his wife Proxima. She has them on lock, and it is just wild that these are both stage 69s. And she does them dirty. What's this? We're still going? Yeah, buddy, look at this. Look at this. Look at how much damage she's doing. You can't even compete. This is stage 69. This is Rogue, man. People have been playing with Rogue for years, and she was never even this good. It took over 2 years for her to finally reach her potential. But you could even argue that she might be a better character than Captain Marvel now. And think about how crazy that is. Yeah, she might be a better character. Look at this, man. This is wild. Can Captain Marvel do stage 69 with this team up with no weapon hex? Yo, quit fronting. No weapon hex. This is the new wave. Being able to body content without the help of weapon hex. Look at this. 2 minutes. And she's putting this guy in a body bag with Coulson and 2099 and 2 mind control strikers. That's it. Look at this damage. Easy bars. Easy life. You want me to tank this? I can tank this. Okay, I got guard broken, but still, that damage is nothing. You want me to heal that up? I'll heal that up. Does Captain Marvel have a heal? I didn't think so. That's right, look at this. Boom, and then we're gonna glass right into another iframe. Absolutely. Listen, I shouldn't have even, like, look at how much, look at this. This is so much fun. She's so insane. I know it's a CTP of Rage, but seriously, Rogue is the real deal, and she is fantastic, and I cannot wait. And I hope she's going to be good enough in PvP with a PvP build, because she is just so strong. And you can do a stage near this high with a CTP of Energy, by the way. I've got confirmations of people in the 60s with a CTP of Energy, so it's not only Rage for Corvus and for Rogue, but my goodness, I do not want to stop this sentence because it means I'm gonna have to stop this insane damage output string combo of delicious attacks. But now we gotta get to the PvP for real this time. Okay, so here we go. Let's check out what I've done now to change Rogue for PvP. Now, I actually went ahead and gave her a CTP of Destruction to start, because if she can survive with a CTP of Destruction, and if she can get kills, then we have hope for a CTP of Regeneration. But my fear in giving her a CTP of Regeneration was that she would survive but not have enough damage, and then it would just be a stalemate, and unfortunately, tier 2 characters cannot afford a stalemate because they don't have a tier 3 skill. If Rogue was tier 3, she could stall long enough to tier 3 and she'd probably get the kill off, but she doesn't have that luxury. So we're gonna go for the kill first. We also want her to be better against characters other than Jean Grey. If she can kill Thanos's, that's a really good sign. And she has a lot of good defensive abilities. She's got damage reduction, guaranteed dodge, a lot of defensive buffs on Organic Steel Smash. So I'm hoping for some good luck here. We went ahead and changed her second option to HP and her 5th option from crit damage over to all attack, because we need the we don't need the crit damage. We're actually over capped because of the CTP of Destruction. It's a very high roll there, so you can give her a low rolled one. We're still capped on ignore defense and cooldown, essentially. I wish we had more recovery rate. I wish we had more HP, but we'll talk about that in the build. We could obviously switch around some of the Uru here and some of the Oda's Blessings, but we've got 2 of her gears capped out, 3 and 4, again, for the defensive options. And then we're rocking this team right now. So she's just over 30,000 HP. Very low HP. I'm a bit worried about that. But let's see if she can do it with Wasps, lead, Wasp's HP with the 10% of the uniform, and Colossus's 50% reduction. So completely unedited, we're just going to go ahead up against the third ranked Jean Grey team. This is Arca Black. We're going to see, from the testing that I've done, I really like her fourth skill, and I also like her third skill. Both of those are really nice to chain iframe, and also to make do with the damage. Obviously, you pop 5 for the heal. There's the damage. There's the proc, not a lot of penetration, but we get the first kill, and we took very little damage. We're only at 90,000 HP, wow. I don't know if we want to open with 5. I'm trying to think of what the best skill is. We're going to get guard broken here because it says guard break immunity penetration because it's the most annoying skill in the world. But I'm trying to think if we should open with 4. What skill do we want after she comes back from her second life, from her first life? Ooh, we got the proc and we got the penetration. That's what that was. So that pop of damage where we just bursted Jean down from half, that was the CTP of Destruction doing its job and getting us the penetration. Now, I'm actually curious. I'm going to let this one play out because I want to see if I can actually kill Colossus. We have to be very careful here because we will die to reflect or we'll just die. Oh my goodness, he just straight up killed us because of the type advantage, combat versus speed. I did not expect him to come out with that much damage. Whoa. Okay, so you gotta be real careful. I was trying to do just 3 and 4 for the iframes, and I was gonna pop 2, because popping 2 is actually pretty safe against Colossus, I think, because it's energy damage. Oh, you know what? They might have changed it. It might not be energy anymore. So you might only be able to do 3 and 4. 5 doesn't have an iframe at the end, so you gotta be super careful here. Let's roll up against a more difficult team. This guy's got Jean Grey and Thanos, and let's see if Lil Rogi can do it. I really liked her showing off against Jean, but now we got to see if she can do it against multiple Jeans, because one Jean is not enough. You got to go up against the whole crowd. You got to get the whole zoo. We got the first one. Now this Jean does not have a CTP of regen, so we're going to try to investigate what she does have. She's got a CTP of authority. We froze her as well. The timing on the freeze was beautiful. Now we can take away Thanos' active buff on his too much damage. Okay, let's queue up against the same guy again. Let's try this for the second time. I was a bit disappointed with how quickly she dropped to Thanos, but I was happy with her production against Jean. We just need to see if this is sustainable. Now, we can take away active buffs with her second skill, so you do want to try to land the second skill, because taking away active buffs can strip super armor, or guard break immunity. It's very important for certain characters to, you know, really disrupt what they're trying to do. And Thanos actually has the same thing. He has remove active buff. Well, he has remove all buffs, so it's a little bit different. But if you see Jean getting frozen or getting guard broken here, it could be because she's getting things taken away from her that otherwise would protect her defensively. But now this is the big challenge here. Okay, we can interrupt his iframe there. Okay. Ah, man, yeah, it looks pretty bad. I don't know if she has, I don't think she has the damage to kill him, let alone she can't even survive him. The last team I want to test out is one with Quicksilver, so we're going to try this out, and we're going to see how she does. Of course, the first challenge, as always, it's never a guarantee against Jean Grey. We've got to try to take her down and then get over to the next one, which in this case would be I think the reigning speed MVP, Quicksilver. But we're having a little bit of trouble right now. We cannot penetrate that regen field. It's got a lot of HP, doing a lot of 5s as well, which is pretty disturbing. This Jean Grey's got kind of the GOAT rotation here. So we got tier 3'd on. She's got over 200,000 HP. We're just gonna see if we can string together some hits. Gonna get guard broken by 5. You've seen this before. Okay. But yeah, it looks like we don't just do enough damage unless she doesn't do 3. If we can interrupt Jean so that she doesn't do 3 and she doesn't heal, that is definitely one way. But we also can't heal if we don't do 2. which kind of puts us in a tight spot here, and that's exactly what's happening right now. We can't do 2. There's 2, but now she does 3, which kind of negates. Ooh, 5 did a lot of damage there. So maybe we have to rely on the 5th skill. I wasn't really using 5 before. Maybe we need to rely on the 5th skill to, yeah, we're dead. This is ridiculous, man. Jean Grey's such a toxic character. It's so disappointing. Guard break immunity means nothing. It's so dumb. This is why everybody hates Jean Grey, man. She's so garbage. She just completely destroys the game. They have to change that. It's so garbage. It's so ridiculous. But anyways, I'm really happy with Rogue's production against Jean, except for that one match, because that's just garbage. But that's less to do with Rogue, and that's more to do with the fact that she doesn't have enough dodge. Even though because of all these dodge urus, I'm actually pretty high on the dodge. I'm at 49, just 50% dodge essentially. So her dodge is actually pretty high. But that's just Jean Grey being a toxic bitch. There's really nothing you can do about that. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. Let me know if you want to see regen or not. It's a little bit dicey. I'm definitely gonna do more testing. But she might not be strong enough to punch up and compete with Quicksilver and, you know, other really strong speed characters against Jean. But this might be a really good two-way obelisk for her to do some damage in PvP while also maintaining a lot of PvE factors. So I actually do want to do a follow-up where we see what she can do still against Corvus and Proxima. It's not going to be Rage territory, but it might still be really good with a 7-second 200% damage increase. So hit me up in the comments. Let me know what you think of Rogie, baby. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Smash the like button if you enjoyed the video, and take care.